What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Drawn to Action, the Patreon exclusive show where we talk about the Saturday morning cartoons that for some reason are based off of rated R movies. I'm one of your hosts, Dustin, and with me as always is Charlie. Charlie, what's up?
What's happening? That's it. It's
Nothing.
too early in the morning.
Yeah.
I got nothing for you. This is pilot episode. We just didn't get picked up all of a sudden. There we go.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, heck. What the heck?
Yeah.
Mickey.
Are we making a rule about that? Wait a minute. We're doing Saturday morning cartoons. Are we allowed to cuss during this? We didn't discuss this prior.
I think so.
Tell me not to and see what happens.
Well, the kids have already seen the movies that the cartoons are based off of, so they've heard it.
Exactly.
Okay.
With us as always is our silver fox, Mickey. Mickey, what the hell's up, man?
There can be only one.
Oh boy.
Not Queen is playing in the background. It's definitely not Queen.
So we have been throwing this idea around for quite some time to talk about these cartoons that for some reason got Saturday morning cartoons based off of the fucking rated R movies, man. And Charlie, Mickey, and myself, we had put together a list, and I didn't even think it would fill a list with how many there are.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Some of them might be PG-13. We're going to allow it, but they were definitely movies. Movies that you went, why did they make a cartoon about this? That's basically the gist of it.
Yeah, but this is the very first episode, so we're going to work out our kinks just like we did with B Action. Just like I'm sure Charlie picked some wedgies out of fucking Gimme Back when he first started.
Nope, out of the gate. Bangers.
Perfection.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah.
No issues whatsoever. Just ready to roll. I'm a pro at this.
And so what we've kind of decided is we each are going to bring a cartoon to the table. To the television set, one would say.
We all get a turn.
Yeah. Turn with the remote.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we talk a little bit about each cartoon, and then that's really about it. So I guess I'm going to go first. And instead of playing trailers, what we decided we're going to do is we are going to do theme songs. We're going to react to our theme songs.
The intros. Yeah.
The intros. So Charlie has them queued up. And Charlie... Oh, we didn't even talk about which cartoon we're doing.
Well, I think the intro will.
Or you can intro your own first, and then
if you want to know, you have to watch the whole episode.
That's true.
I will say, or
look at the description.
Exactly.
Or I will say there is a blatant, obvious sign as to what cartoon I picked.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can say I'm wearing it on my face.
There's obvious things all around of what we all picked to do.
Pulls out a sword.
I was waiting for that.
I've already given my hint.
Look, Dustin, all you got to remember is everyone watching this paid to watch this. So they're already in. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah. What are they not looking at is the problem.
True.
Yeah.
True. All right.
But all right, I'm going to go first. So Charlie, go ahead and hit my intro song.
Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Crusaders. I had no friends, no girls that hugged me, so I got radioactive ugly. Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Crusaders. I live in the dump because the rim's real low. Got a little pet Bobby and he loves me so. Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Crusaders. Now me and the boys fight against all. No, we're hideously deformed.
Oh shit, Mickey.
Hey, I'm sitting on top of the world.
You see us sitting on the couch, you're just like, let's go.
On the floor, dude. That's what you're talking about.
Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Crusaders.
What out? Watch these damn cartoons. I'm trying to sleep.
I'm hungover. That's right. I am doing 1991's The Toxic Crusaders.
He's repping the brand. Repping
Man,
the brand.
so I go far back with this show, as far back as I can remember, because with it only having 13 episodes, it really went into syndication after that. And, you know, being the horror fan, seeing monster cartoons was my steez, man. Like, that's what I really sought out. And I loved it because it has that Ninja Turtles flavor. It has the Street Sharks flavor.
Yes.
You know, and I love it, man. Mickey, do you have a history with the Toxic Crusaders?
Oh yeah, big time. Like I was a huge fan. And it wasn't long after the cartoon that I was watching the movie. Oh, what year did you say that came out again?
The show came out in 91.
91 was cartoon.
Okay. Yeah. But
the movie, though, we'll talk a little bit about.
Yeah. I got a little bit older. I was like, wait, is this that cartoon I used to watch? After a couple of years. So, but no. Yeah. I watched this, begged for toys. I got a few of them, you know what I mean? Like action figures when they first popped out. But like, yeah, I thought it was a big deal. I had a lot of fun watching this cartoon. I loved it.
Nice. Charlie, what about you?
Pretty much the same. I think I remember when this premiered. I remember when you used to get the getting you hyped up for the new fall lineup of cartoons, and they would play little clips, you know, beforehand. It was like this big special that would go on. Sometimes they even started moving it to prime time, where it would be like, watch this special, and it's going to tell you everything's coming out for each, you know, channel and stuff. And I remember Toxic Crusaders. I didn't know who Toxic, Avenger was. Just saw a cool ass cartoon. I do remember that this was also during the like big thing of pollution is bad. So we had Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet was like 1990, and then we got this in 91. So, you know, and then I don't think my mom knew about the movie, and definitely not what the movie was about. So she just saw, oh, it's like Ninja Turtles. Oh, it's like Captain Planet. Watch it. You know, I didn't get any guff about watching this one, but and I did have a Dr. Kill-Em-Off, the little one, and they were the perfect size for Ninja Turtles. Like they matched right in with them, and the cartoon looks like Ninja Turtle artwork. You know what I mean? Like the whole animation style and everything. It
really gave me like real Ghostbusters vibes. Like I was like, I'm pretty sure the people that animated this. Like that's how I felt, because a lot of the voice actors were kind of carryover too. So it was like, yeah. Written by Chuck Lorre, by the way. I was like, wait,
I saw that too.
I rewinded. I was like, the Chuck Lorre. I'm impressed.
So the reason why it feels like it fits in so much with the Ninja Turtles is because the dude who animated it, his name is it's Murakami Wolf Swenson. He later known as Fred Wolf Swenson. Fred Wolf.
Yep. I remember seeing that name pop up.
He produced the Ninja Turtle show.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why it had that same feel to it.
I mean, it's mutants, man. It's like the same vibe. Bright ass colors and mutants. Everything a kid could want.
Well, I know the joke's going to come up, but they are literally just diving into the fact that they are not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but we're going to make fun of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because they kept saying hideous deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength.
Now that I'm a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength...
We're both hideously deformed creatures with superhuman size and strength.
Really? Me too!
Yeah, we know. We saw you on TV and wanted to come join you.
Because it is just as long and crazy as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that, you know, every kid was yelling. So it's like you had to have this long name, except their acronym didn't stand for anything. You could just TMNT, baby.
I was like, why are they trying to hammer this into our heads? I was like, because I'd say every scene had that. Somebody say
they
it.
said it constantly.
And I was like, why are they trying to hammer that into our heads? Is that like, I don't know.
It's their dig at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was supposed to be a crossover, but the show didn't do good enough to get to the crossover time, which would have been epic. Could you imagine Toxie and the Ninja Turtles?
I just want to see all of the Ninja Turtles like rip-offs crossover with Ninja Turtles, you know, like
like Street Sharks, like you were talking about.
Cowboys of Moo Mesa have the Street Sharks, like all these shows that are blatant Ninja Turtle rip-offs. Just team up with them.
Multiverse. But, that's the multiverse we want, Disney. That's the multiverse we want. Not this other bullshit.
But last year, or 2 years ago, they put out this bad boy right here.
Nice.
And with me having grown up money, went and got it. And let me tell you, man, the 13 episodes that this show ran, these cartoons look like modern animation, opposed to like, where'd you guys watch this, on Tubi or YouTube?
YouTube.
And you can tell, right? It looks like it was ripped from your VHS.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, it was clean. Like, it was good.
But this right here it's a 2K restoration, man. The animation is beautiful. As beautiful as it can be. You know,
Right.
with it being,
There's only so much you can do with animation. Yeah.
It's with so much toxic sludge, you know. But during the time of that Blu-ray release, the company I worked for actually got to do stuff with Troma. Hence me having this shirt.
Yeah.
I made this from what they call DTF, which is direct to film transfers. It's a big logo of whatever printed, and you heat press it on a shirt, and that's the result. So I have this one, and I have a hoodie that has just Toxie holding his mop on it, man. But it's all because of the run of this Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I gotta say, watching this, I was really impressed with how much Troma was still in this. Like, Troma translates well to cartoons. And I honestly think
Lloyd's just a big kid. That's why, man. I love it.
And I can tell right away, if this had been cheap enough for him to do, every property would have had a cartoon, because he just goes into. Tell me he would not have done a Sergeant Kabuki Man, you know,
dude,
cartoon.
Give me a
Poltergeist
episode or movie, dude, or show.
Yeah. But it was the cost, the cost of everything, obviously. But the way you're watching the cartoon and you're like, okay, a lot of this is in the movie. Like, really, if you break it down, you're like, how are they going to do this? Oh, okay. All right. And then they still get a Troma joke. They literally talk about Melvin's got to go home and wax his chicken later. And I'm like, oh, those are the jokes we're going to have in this show.
Dude, the girl's name in the show is Bimbette.
Bimbette.
You know what I mean? So yeah, there are some mild adult jokes in this cartoon.
It is very, very mild. I think I'm sure everyone was like just holding their breath, waiting for whatever Lloyd Kaufman wrote down that he wanted. Like, I bet there was a lot of no. Can't do that.
I feel like because we meet, like, we're gonna to trudge through these cartoons for this series. We're gonna talk about the first episode of our picks, and then moving forward, if we decide to go on, we can pick other episodes. So today,
we're not going through every single episode. We're picking.
Yeah. So today we are going through the first episode of Toxic Avenger, which is called Creating Toxie, or the Making of Toxie. I'm pretty sure it's the Making of Toxie.
Yeah.
But I feel like because we meet our big villain team of Dr. Killamoff and his henchman, Lloyd Kaufman is that little fucking dude with the gears on his head who is talking shit the entire time. I feel like he wrote that character for him.
Yeah, that was Lloyd. I thought that was Kevin J. Pola.
No. He's saying
that is Lloyd Kaufman. Him.
That's
writing
his.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's his avatar.
It's meta. He's meta.
Yeah, he's expressing his hate and disdain for everything in this show through that character.
That's a guy that's been on B Action quite a bit. That was Boner in Brain Went Dead. You know that one. I Come in Peace. He was in Tango and Cash. He built the vehicle.
Okay. His little dickwit from fucking.
He's in Scrooge. He was in Split Second. He was the guy in the sewer. Because I kept going. I'm like, this guy sounds like I'm gonna date at least me and Mickey right now when I say this. He sounded like Squiggy for a long time, of Lenny and Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
And I went on IMDb and I went, oh, it's the other guy that sounds like that, and it's Kevin Pollard. And I loved that little character. That little character is probably my favorite out of the whole damn thing, because he gives no fucks.
Dude,
Dr. Killamoff's doing dumb shit, and he's just like, this is fucking dumb.
He's telling his boss that he's an idiot.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go do this. Oh, it's not like he's going to step out of the way and they're going to get stuck on the string and then we're going to fail. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh no! What if we send all this toxic sludge and somebody falls in it and turns into a
that's my favorite gag.
Deformed creature of superhuman size and strength.
That's my favorite gag, Mickey, because he goes to that, cuts straight over to Melvin. He goes, "Man, I'm sure glad I'm a nerd, and I hope I don't fall into some radioactive waste."
It's so goofy. It's awesome.
I love it. I loved it. It was
But
so
I also,
much fun.
what I like about this show specifically is we were just fucking jamming out to the theme song.
Yeah.
The theme song told us the story of the Toxic Avenger.
Yes.
And we learned it. So in all honesty, we didn't need the first 12 minutes of this show to be like, by the way, he's wearing a tutu. He's getting tricked into going into this area with these girls like he does in the movie. But I would have rather if it just like first 3 minutes that happened and then the rest be his start of his toxic shit. And I also really like the fact that in this show, his girlfriend, is it Yvonne? Is his girlfriend, the girlfriend's name, the blonde? How they made her not blind.
She just needed glasses. Yeah.
She just needed glasses, dude. Because
glasses. She's the Thelma of this. I'm not wearing my contacts right now. I can't really see. And she screams when she puts her glasses on there. And he goes, "Oh, I knew it. I'm hideous. I'm ugly." She goes, "Oh, no, no, no. You're beautiful. I love you." It's that tie. That tie you picked to put on.
Yuck, dude.
But I also love just how like all of the bad guys showed up in that scene. And she goes, "Oh, I think I got some stuff I need to do inside."
Oh, she's like, "I gotta wash my hair." She said, "I gotta wash my hair."
Off and just leaves. But it's so in itself because Toxic Avengers down here goes, "Man, I really wish I had some help." And then two other
no zone
hideous, deformed creatures of superhuman strength show up on a bus. Like I'm like, I love this.
Yeah.
I love all of this.
They go. Is Toxie here? We're also hideously deformed creatures of superhuman strength and size.
I can't pay you guys. We don't have a very good medical plan. We just want to kick. We just want to beat up henchmen. Oh,
hell yeah!
Hey, you're in.
You're in.
Man, and this show made me think of the both of you so much when we have Dr. Killimoff giving kind of like his villain speech. He's like, "I'm gonna do this and do that," and you have Toxic stands up with his mop like this, and the American flag starts waving behind him, and he goes, "This is my country, even though I don't look like I come from here." Dude, and it does it twice. It's 2 times when we see that scene. It's so fucking
patriotic
good.
As fuck, man. It's just, I forgot about this, and I even had the action figure, but Dr. Killimoff's face, that's not
his face. Helmet. Yeah,
it's a helmet. I had no idea. I didn't remember it, and because I was like, I've got the figure, I've got the redo of the figure, but I've never seen him without the helmet on. And I was like, that's actually kind of cool.
They didn't do that in the figure, right? Like the head doesn't come off?
No, it's not. It wasn't part of the... I would love that. I'm actually surprised there's not a variant one of it.
Imagine if it was like the Power Rangers, the head flip one.
The flip? That'd be dope.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. There he is.
That'd be sick, dude.
The other one.
But yeah, this episode sets up the rest of the 13 episodes because we in the episode 2, I think we meet 2 more of the Avengers or the Crusaders.
Yeah, because I think is it Junkyard is one that shows. I forget it. Yeah,
the dog.
You have the dog with the really long tongue,
and then the blonde. I think it's the next one.
Okay, we did get a mutant villain other than Killimoff. We got Bonehead, who was one of the bullies from the gym that also fell into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it for getting these things done in like 22 minutes. It told you everything you needed to know. It got you hooked immediately. And I honestly, I was ready to start watching more of it. I really was.
They're
I was
a breeze, man. Like they're a breeze.
Oh God, yeah.
But I don't think we can watch the rest of them right now because I think I see somebody getting antsy.
Yeah,
wanting the remote.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, Vicky.
Let me do this real quick.
I thought about getting one of those comically big remotes and push the buttons on.
I just got my LEDs.
I got my TV remote for my TV right there.
I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I'll turn my camera down real quick. But the guy I have a Toxie right here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He glows in the dark and everything.
I've got him up there, but I don't want to knock everything down. Like he's in my movie area.
Right.
Yeah. He's basically like the movie version. It's honestly, he is molded after the cartoon version, but he's painted more like the movie version.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. More realistic style.
Complete with mop and American flag.
Dude, that's going to be the thumbnails, him standing there with his mop and the fucking flag, dude. Eagerly on his shoulder. But Mickey, it's your turn, man. Go ahead, change the channel and let's talk about your cartoon.
Let's try this one. All right, so this one was interesting to me. I actually don't have any history with it, which is why I wanted to pick it. And it is 1994's Highlander, the animated series. As I said, this is one I picked because I wanted to check it out. I've heard about it. I've been in conversations with it. I was like, I really don't know anything about it, but I want to get in. I want to see if there's anything to it. But have either of you guys ever seen this or heard of it?
I've heard of it. Yeah, but only a few years I've known about this. Whenever we covered Highlander, and finding out there's a cartoon, like
yeah.
And Mickey, I did look it up. It was the United Kingdom that got this.
Okay,
so that's why us dumb Americans are like, "There's a cartoon."
Yeah.
What?
But I mean, like, just looking at the cover or like stills of the cartoon, I'm like, okay, we'll check. I don't know what this is. It turns out though, this is like 700 years in the future.
Yeah,
from like when most of the movies take place.
Christopher Lambert.
This is a nuclear apocalypse, like a wasteland. People are rebuilding society, and like not all, but a good majority of the mortals left have laid down their swords and sworn an oath to help mankind like rebuild. Basically, like, we'll share all of our knowledge with you. And we're not going to fight, except for one douchebag. Cortan.
All power to Cortan.
Money.
Who's like, you guys are idiots. I'm going to be in charge now.
You fools. You've laid down your weapons.
But there is a prophecy that one day an immortal will rise to challenge him that has not taken the oath. So that's kind of what this leads us into. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But Charlie, is there a intro song to this one?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
that. There is.
It's not Queen.
It's definitely not Queen. But here we go.
7 centuries have passed since the earth plunged into darkness. 7 centuries since the Jedi swore to regain for man his lost knowledge and freedom.
It drew me in.
All the immortals took the oath. All except one who dominates the world. But soon an immortal will come to confront him. His name is Quentin MacLeod. He is the Highlander.
I'm gonna go refill my cereal. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, there's no other words. Yeah, it's just music and scenes. It's the coolest.
Yeah. We're hitting Top Gun levels here now.
Transcending. When you feel it.
Not
too bad. Yeah. I've heard worse. Rambo.
Oh, come on.
I was waiting for Charlie to go, what? He's like, we're not there yet.
You're going to be wearing that bowl of cereal when we're done.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I kind of gave you like a breakdown before that. And they kind of talked about it in the trailer, too. But we're talking, this episode is called The Last MacLeod. So, obviously, you know where this is going, right? So, I'm trying to remember now. I just watched it a minute ago. I can't believe I can't remember. But it starts out with him talking to his sister, right? Like, isn't that how this episode starts?
Yeah. She dares him to get a crab apple to make her something up on the side of a cliff.
Because he's like, I'm not scared. And she's like, oh, yeah, go. At this point, I'm like, oh, no. Okay. Like, Where are we going?
Yeah. Like bad guys are mobilized in cool looking like He-Man-esque vehicles.
Dude, I love like the things that they wear on their faces, like I guess it's not the bad guys, like the look of this show too. Like Mickey brought up that it's like 700 years into the future, so it's like very futuristic, but at the same time we're talking about almost a rural Ireland. How they look.
It's 700 years, but it also feels otherworldly.
Yes.
I was telling Mickey
like the Beowulf movie.
Yeah, I was telling Mickey beforehand, this movie actually legitimizes Highlander 2 more than Highlander 2 does, adding that alien futuristic storyline to it. I'm actually watching this going, that's kind of what this is based off of. This ain't based off part 1. This is based off like literally part 2.
Yeah.
And I was actually intrigued by that. And I've watched the TV show and they kind of blend a little bit in this because there's not watchers, but the immortals that lay down their swords are now like protectors, janitors. Yeah. I swore they said janitors. The first time I
thought they said janitors. Yeah. And you see Toxie show up.
I had closed caption on, and a couple times it said janitor.
It sounded just like it, but it was so janitors, and and then this Cortan guy looks just like Michael Ironside's character, cartoonized from part 2.
Yeah.
So I was in on this, and I was telling Mickey this. The biggest drawback for me was some of the voice acting sounded very much like this. When his mother dies, don't forget to help those in need and protect your sister. You are the final MacLeod, prophesized to be. Also, while I'm dead, do dishes and clean your room.
Don't forget to clean the litter box.
I was just like, all right, you need to stop. And it's not all the voice acting, because fucking like Descended Down Ramirez shows up again in this, our Spanish Peacock.
I love that dude. Name, but it's still, his last name is still Ramirez. So I'm like, are they related or what?
I'm thinking what I got from this is this is Descendants Down. That's like true. The Clan MacLeod, they kept carrying the MacLeod name.
He says 3,000 years. 3,000 years, and just now I have to deal with children. So this guy's been alive for 3,000 years.
Yeah. So I don't. It could have been Ramirez added a few new names. I don't know. But
what was hyphens?
It was something from Spain. I can't remember what his title was. I was like,
it's been a little while since
I'm about as Spanish as a quesadilla, like a taco.
He was an Egyptian
because he's like.
He's a Scottish guy playing an Egyptian who is a Spaniard,
and
is in Scotland again.
He's got like, not to like stereotype or anything, but at that time, all of like the Asian people would have like the skinny
pencil mustache
and the little
shoes.
I was like, he looks Asian. He says he's Spanish. He's talking like he's Scottish.
He's got a lot going on there. Yeah,
dude. But my favorite part is like it shows him like because he gives like the prophecy to this kid, and he's like, "Yeah, you're going to be this kid and come sit on my lap." And the kid's like, fuck you, dude, whatever. And
what's your name? What's your name?
He goes, you said no. How about you say yes? And it shows him like laying by a tree. He goes, finally, 700 years. And I woke up at the exact moment I needed to. And he gets up holding, he slept for 700 fucking years under that tree, dude.
It was the quickening, man.
Yeah, when he died, he became immortal, basically.
Yeah,
because
game on got it too. He's like, I fucked up. He literally
the way they make you think is like he had been sleeping under that tree for 700 years, waiting for this moment.
It comes across because he had met the kid earlier, and he's like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Quentin McDonald." It was like, that ain't your fucking name, but I'll come back later when you figure this shit out. And then the mom, I love, it's like, this is the lore dump of lore dumps.
Yeah.
Quentin MacLeod. What the fuck did you say? Mom's about dead. She called me something that's not even my name. No, you are the last MacLeod. Like, So there was two of us,
McLeod.
but I also have a sister. Which one of us is the last McLeod? I don't know how all this is working right now. They are loose with the lore in this cartoon. I can
think they
just tell you.
found him as a baby down by the river.
Yeah, I think he would be the last because of the age difference that we see, because she's very little. Like she has to be 7, right? Like,
and the immortal thing doesn't. It's not every member. It's not the Force. It's not every member of the family. Like when Connor died, there were other McLeods around, and it just so happened to get the TV show, you couldn't just call him Connor. It had to be Adrian McLeod. So he was a descendant of a few was it not a century? It was like a few decades after Connor he was born. So he's still kind of as old, but a little younger. But now they've like leapfrogged at 700 freaking years or whatever it is. And now we got Quentin.
What year did this show come out?
1994.
Because you can tell, because there's a lot of like frames in this show that it was very early CGI. Like when it comes to the animation. Yeah, it looked very, I don't say it, because when I'm watching it on TV on YouTube, like it's a glaring difference between like the scenery and the animation of the characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it felt of its age and its time and stuff. And then I was watching it going, because this is the theme of what we're doing. This is an R-rated movie franchise, and I was like, there's only one kind of way to kill an immortal. You got to cut their heads off. And also, Quentin can't become immortal until he dies for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of intrigued how they did it. They did more of we know it happened, but they cut away.
Yeah, you don't.
And then Ramirez makes a joke, because to get into the fortress, they have to go through this spinning blade.
Dude, I love that.
And Ramirez is like, it can definitely be fatal to us if you go through it wrong. And I'm like, I see what you did there, sir. I definitely see what you did.
Yeah.
He said, don't let it cut.
Yeah.
Off the top.
It's just a close shave.
I was a little surprised by how, like, I'm not going to say it was violent, but like you were just saying, like, they weren't afraid to make it apparent that people were dead. Like, they're leaving a smoking village where they killed most of the people.
They killed all those people. The guy that fights Corton at the end, they don't show him cutting the head off, but you see the lightning that if you've seen the movie, it's the quickening happening.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was digging on the lore, because these guys, and it's always been a question I've had with the Highlander series. What if Connor and Ramirez were the last two? They wouldn't want to kill one another for the prize. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. They touch on it in the TV show, because he gets Richie, which is his like younger protege that he teaches. And I think they ask that, and it's like, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But this one shows kind of the nobility that the immortals had, going, well, we all have the knowledge. It's just not in one of us. So if we lay down our swords, refuse to fight and finish the game, we will still go ahead and help mankind. That was the whole point. The final person of good would help mankind. The final person of evil basically would rule mankind. And I was like, I'm liking it. Yeah. But for a kid's cartoon, if you watch the movies, you get a little bit more depth with what they were actually going for on this. And I dig it.
I do like the addition of the boomerang as a weapon, which was kind of cool.
Dude, that was neat. I love boomerangs, period, man.
They were hot back then, too.
Everybody had boomerangs. Boomerang and Road Warrior. It's awesome,
What is your favorite? What is your favorite boomerang? Like a boomerang of a character, and not necessarily this. It doesn't have to be just this one. Like, do you have a favorite boomerang?
Like fiction, like out of all the
out of all the boomerangs you've seen, someone who has one. I can go first. I can give you the example if you'd like.
Yeah. Sure, go for it.
Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender has his sword that is a boomerang.
Yeah. That's cool.
I love that. The fact that you just catch it and put it back. I love that shit. It's like it's more of like a science when it comes to that, because he's the only one in the group that isn't a bender, but he has to use these regular human weapons to fight these people, and I think that's so fucking cool, man.
Does the glaive count from Kroll?
I was just sitting here thinking it, but then I watched the movie and realized the glaive sucks. So I don't know. It's sat there for 20 minutes beating on that door. It still never cut through shit. I don't know. It's just.
I'm surprised. I mean, there's one that is a solid disc that comes back to somebody on command that doesn't like roundabout.
Well, that's two. You can either do the Predators,
Yep.
which runs around and kills people, or you can do the CD disc of I Come in Peace.
Yep.
What about Blade?
Ooh.
It goes all the way around the room.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know. I was not prepared for this.
I just thought about, just
it's good though.
Bringing it up. I mean, yeah.
Well, I like the Road Warrior one because it actually kills a dude. It gets stuck in old boy's head and pisses off assless chaps, man. So that's awesome.
There you go. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Assless chapless.
Assless chapless.
That chap is assless.
That boomerang chapped his ass.
But no, this it leaves where like, okay, Quentin he's freed out the McDuffies, I think is what they are.
McDonald's.
Something like that. Whatever Scottish.
McFlurries.
The McFlurries.
But you're like, okay, he's not strong enough to fight Cortan yet. So they really set it up for like to go forward. And like, I think by the end of it, I was like, I would like to see where this goes. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna stop. Like I had my issues, and I'm hoping it gets better with the voice acting. But it had enough to hold my attention, and now I'm kind of like, let's see where they go. This is going to be a double-edged boomerang, we can say, because we grew up with this. We're going to watch all these, and they're going to end on a fucking cliffhanger, and we will never, ever, ever get the answer to the cliffhanger.
It's like the movie came out or the show came out over 30 years ago, and we can clearly see that. Then we get pissed off that there's only 13 episodes. And we're like, where's the rest at?
They knew they were coming in for a second season. They knew it, and then they got the rug pull.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I think the only thing I want to see is Cortan be I mean, he's not really intimidating to me. He looks like an imposing figure, but other than like, again, we don't really see him do a lot. He just walks up with his sword and then cut away. Oh yeah, he cut that guy's head off.
And he's got like a Twisted Sister hair metal henchman.
I want to see more. I was like, I want to see more henchmen like that. I want you to go wild. I want to see some really weird shit.
I'm expecting that guy to kind of go the Starscream route where he's like,
he kind of seems that way,
talking shit and bitching.
I kind of tripped out that he was like the key to the door to open up my man's armor,
dude. You're talking about the Gimp, right?
I was like, what is happening right now?
Dude, I love him, but he's like, Master, I've never suited you up before. This is gonna be so nice.
Yeah,
and he's the key.
But that's what I'm saying. We're looking at this dude who's wearing no shirt. He's wearing a leather mask and leather pants.
Yeah,
and I'm like, and then like Charlie said, he goes, his master's like, he goes, open the door, and he walks up and goes into a wall, dude.
The background is a bunch of other like silhouettes of someone to fit it. Like how much
all of his henchmen are Akitas, dude. That I hope they go that route. I'm kind of going to be disappointed.
I immediately when I saw that, I'm like, oh, are we going to do the bio armor toy from Terminator 2?
Yeah.
And he's gonna come out looking all buff and badass, that little skinny motherfucker. I mean, like, yeah, let's go. But no, he's a fucking key.
There's so many little things I want to know more about.
The fucking hologram man, dude. Like, but I love. He's probably my favorite character in this of that episode. Is that little Gimp dude? I really hope he comes back a lot more.
And they did the thing of tropes of cartoons in the 80s and 90s was like there's this little weird ass creature that just tags along.
Yep.
There's always
we had one in Toxic too. We didn't talk about, but yeah,
that's true. Yeah, we had the little furball, right?
The little Tribble from Star Trek in there. Plus,
and then this one's like,
why did you need that? And you already had Mop. Like Mop was already a character. You didn't need the Tribble. Like I was a little confused on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's basically got like this snarf character like Thundercats have.
But it doesn't do anything. It just follows them around. Like
it does nothing.
I hope he does something eventually.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Well, yeah, because when they both end up like when our Highlander and sister and co jump through the blade, like they leave him behind.
Yeah, they're like, take care of him for me.
Take care of him. But I think I love, like I said, I love the Gimp guy. But I think another one of my favorite characters is this dude, like this master that they're following around that has like the red cross like on his face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one that ends up he ends up fighting the big bad at the end, which I thought he was fucking awesome, dude. He reminded me a lot, like if they were to bring that man to life, it would be like not, I wouldn't say Michael Clark Duncan. He doesn't look mean enough. Obafemi.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It would be like the dude from Stargate.
There you go. Yes.
That guy. He would have worked for that.
I always the one thing I kept asking myself was like, I know you guys took an oath, but what's keeping you from picking up a sword and killing that guy?
Yeah, Ramirez
he does
that sword a lot, but always tosses it back. Also,
Mangus ends up fighting, but I did read, so I did cheat and go read. I was like, if you make that oath and you go against it, you're doomed to die. Like you sealed your death. Like it's gonna happen, one way or the other.
So that's why when Mangus goes, he knows he's going to die.
Yeah.
And I also like that they added the little extra knowledge of when I die, now Corton is going to know all the secrets.
Yeah.
Of like the stuff the other guy knew. I was like, that was
I would protect that guy at all costs.
Yeah. But this also pulls the thing of Ramirez throwing Quentin the sword, going, "Now show him what you've learned." What?
And he catches the fucking sword.
He smacked him with a stick for 30 seconds, and now he's supposed to sword
he ain't
fight.
ready.
Like
he ain't ready.
This
he
ain't
even
Luke
said
Skywalker.
he's not ready.
So what happens is when he throws him the sword, you hear, "Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor."
No.
That's what it sounds.
Here we are.
Born to the kings.
That's pretty good.
Oh man! But all right, I think somebody else is getting a little bit antsy with their.
It's not. We're going long. As my show's getting ready to come on. Mine's coming on right now.
No, give me that remote.
There we go. Change the channel. It's my turn.
Charlie said it's my turn, baby.
It's my turn, baby. It's obvious what I was going to bring to this little show. I have always wanted to cover this on the action side of what I do. We're doing Rambo. Like this is kind of like one of the big ones when you talk about movies that were R-rated that kids shouldn't have been watching, got turned into a cartoon. And I have another one locked and loaded. I'm sure it's really hard to figure out what my other one I'm going to do later. But tattooed on my arm. But I really wanted to do this, and this is one that I haven't seen all of the episodes, but I've seen a good amount. I had the toys, and it's not just Rambo, it's Rambo and the Forces of Freedom, because you had to make it like kind of a good guy, and it's an organization. It can't just be Rambo. So I'm gonna play my trailer now, no matter how much Dustin's gonna complain about it.
I'm not complaining. We were trying to figure out what we wanted to do, and I was just pitching ideas.
No, we're playing it all.
I'm coming for you. Hell yeah.
Rambo. Anywhere and everywhere, the savage forces of General Warhawk threaten the peace-loving people of the world. There's only one man to call. Get me Rambo. From the canyons of skyscrapers to the canyons of remote mountain peaks, Liberty's champion is unstoppable. Rambo, helped by the mechanical genius known as Turbo, and the master of disguises named Cat, the honor-bound protector of the innocent. Rambo, the force of freedom.
Not associated with G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Somebody went like,
Charlie's gonna wipe his mouth.
G.I. Joe's gonna sue somebody.
Because this one went like, we should do a really cool. Did you hear that Toxic Avenger intro? It sounds really metal and stuff. We already have the best intro ever. Just play the Rambo soundtrack and tell them about the show. Like, yes, all of that. I want all of it. Oh God, I love this. I had such a smile on my face watching these things. I thought I had it pulled up here. Hold on, I gotta pull up my info.
The notes that he took.
My notes.
Rambo.
I don't know.
Man, that intro is badass though. I'm sorry.
I love this.
I like the movie guy talk. I really do. I think it's great. It fits the motif of the show. Like it fits.
It does.
Like sure, give him the poppy theme song, but that's not what Rambo's about. Have him have the epic movie guy voice, do the movie guy stuff, and you get pumped. Like we just seen Charlie over there drooling, listening to this fucking theme song, playing with his dolls. That's it.
So this came out in 1986. So this is super early. Like this ain't even getting into the 90s. So in 86 they did 65 episodes of Rambo and the Forces of Freedom. I'm telling you, this, like I said, I haven't seen them all. I do remember it coming on. My dad had got me a lot of the toys. I have way more than just the two I've got out here. Like I have
2 hands. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I have almost, I think I'm only missing Turbo, the White Ninja, and then there was a second wave that's really hard to find. And there's only like a handful of those characters. But I have like Havoc, General Warhawk, Ripper, the guy with the claw. I have Troutman. I have Cat, the Black Ninja. Like I've got all those. I even have the little helicopter that Rambo uses. So yeah, and I know a dude that has the playset that we're still negotiating on. And it's massive. It's massive.
How much does that cost? It was free. He gave it to me.
Yeah, I won a contest. Jackie has to pay to listen to this episode, so I might be safe.
Hey,
all proceeds go to Charlie getting the Rambo headquarters.
Yeah. We're gonna make that happen.
Doesn't go to the show at all. It goes straight to Charlie's funds to buy that fucking place.
I could have bought it already with all the money I spent on this show already. I could have owned it.
That's probably true. Yeah.
But yeah, and this was like Rambo when this came out. They were also marketing the hell out of Rambo for toys and tie-ins that weren't just the cartoon. They were tying in the movie. Like you could buy Rambo's survival knife and M60 and bandana, the wear around. The big wheel had
big wheels. I was gonna bring up Charlie.
Yeah.
So like, this came out before Rambo 2, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like right around, because basically this first cartoon is
Rambo 2. Yeah, Rambo 2's 85 and you were 86, right?
Because this one has all the isms of Rambo 2. Yeah. Like hiding in the mud, attacking people,
but
getting
also all of the stuff we're going to see in Rambo 3.
Yes. Actually, I think the cartoon would have done better following Rambo 3 because it just went. Rambo 3 goes bonkers. It's one of my favorite. Okay. Yeah. Like I love Rambo 3. It's all action. And the cartoon feels that way. Like I'm watching this one going, this is like the movie. That's in the movie. Like that scene's in the movie. Like this is awesome. Yeah. The bad guys are bad guy terrorists. They still do some buffoonery, but it's not like Skeletor level buffoonery or, anything like that. Like these guys were a threat, but Rambo is just so like, it's not a problem. I will take care of this. I got this.
That's my one stinking problem was Rambo's voice.
Yeah.
I just did not like it. He tried to sound like a more clear Rocky. Like, where's the gravel? Where's the
He does it a couple times, but he can't hold it the whole episode. I agree with you, because I'm listening and I'm going, as a kid, I'd probably doesn't bother me at all. But I'm watching this going, that doesn't sound like Rambo. That is, oh wait, he did it. He did it there.
Sounds like Rocky.
And then he goes, and then he's talking and he's talking. There's time he doesn't even sound like Rocky. He doesn't even sound like a Sylvester Stallone lookalike.
When I watch these things, like I look for voice actors. Like I hear them, and I'm like, for a second though, I actually thought this was Lion-O. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I was like, is that Lion-O? And I looked, I was like, no, it's not. That's okay.
No, this is Neil Ross.
I said it was Frank Welker.
Right.
Not Rambo.
No, I know.
But
Frank Welker voiced the boat that's
as
in the
soon
show.
As what's his name? Havoc. That's the bad guy, right?
Yeah, Havoc.
As soon as he spoke, I knew who that was.
Warhawk. Yeah.
As soon as he spoke, I was like, Peter Cullen. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Well, guess who did Turbo? I'm looking at it right now.
Uncle Phil. Shredder.
Uncle Phil, Shredder.
That's
Shredder's
awesome.
I picked him out too. I was like, Shredder.
Oh, and I brought it up, but Troutman is Alan Oppenheimer.
Oh,
Skeletor.
The guy that created. Oh, not the atom bomb guy.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
related if I'm not mistaken.
I would think so with that distinct last name. I would think.
And
man,
Don LaFontaine doing all the narrator. That's why we love the
yeah,
narrator so much.
Yeah. But we were sitting there and Charlie started, we know when Charlie's watching stuff because we start getting these excited texts out of nowhere. Dude. He started off with the Toxic Crusaders talking about waxing chickens. And then it came to one where it said,
Colonel Troutman, we are a peaceful little country. We have no modern weapons or tanks. What can we stop them with?
Rambo.
Get you, Rambo.
It's Troutman the whole time because they're like, we're being attacked by these people and they have tanks and guns. We don't have any of that. And he goes, you have Rambo. It's literally like Marvel owes this show money because this was equivalent to we got a Hulk. Yeah. We got a Rambo. Okay, that's what we got back there.
Dude, I love how it shows Rambo just like big chill on a boat like this.
I was about to say, I love how Rambo's so chill, whereas in the movie you'd be like, "Go fuck yourself." I
already bled enough for my country. I don't need to bleed anymore.
They found him in jail in the second one. That's where.
Yeah.
Whereas he's like, "Oh hell yeah, I'll go wherever my country needs me to go." I was like, "That's not Rambo,"
and
but I get it.
It was the bullhorn. Rambo, your country needs you. Just gone up that fucking road.
Charlie, what do you think the Rambo signal would be? Like how the bad signal, but what would it be to call Rambo?
The knife, the survival knife going across. But and then
big Bowie knife.
The big Bowie knife, boom, there it is, the Rambo signal. I've been called to action. And then I like that obviously it's a cartoon. We gotta sell toys because they're just nothing but a long toy commercial. Yeah. He needs help. It can't just be Rambo.
Yeah.
I love going to Turbo. Turbo's racing a car in the middle of a race. Wrecks a guy, basically. There's a giant wreck, turns the car up on two wheels, open wheel Indy,
awesome.
Goes through it, helicopter lands, he stops, gets out of the car in the middle of the race. Rambo goes, I wouldn't let you park any of my cars. I need your help, Turbo. Turbo, you're in the middle of a race.
Yeah,
and puts his arm around Rambo, and they walk off. And I'm like, I dig it. I like this.
Yeah.
Where's that Need for Speed movie at, huh?
I'd watch the hell out of that. I don't need no race. I'm only going to hang out with my buddy Rambo. I like this. And we get some cool bad guys. So you've got General Warhawk, who's our big bad. You've got Havoc, which is one of his underlings. I'm pretty sure the other guy's name is like Ripper or something like that. He's got the claw. Yeah. The big thing I think I remember about that dude is I have him loose, but no weapons. Because if I'm not mistaken, he comes with like 10 different little pistols that all go into these little holders. And I'm like, the guy with the claw comes with all these guns? I'm like, I don't know.
Only got one hand.
The logic of this, but he is in loose form one of the most difficult ones to complete. Because
I bet.
A piece and a piece and a piece. But, and I've got Kat. She's got like rock climbing gear. It's like the G.I. Joes whenever you got the backpack. Yeah. And it would shoot the grappling hook. That's what she has.
Rad.
And then there's a couple of so there's the Forces of Freedom Rambo, which is the sleeveless sweatshirt, and he's got the eagle on his chest. But you could also get shirtless Black Pants Rambo that came with like the machine guns and the knives. This one came with a backpack that the gun would auto rotate to where he could hold it like it was on a spring.
Nice. Oh, okay.
It was all about what can the toy do.
Yeah.
So and I've got those, and I've got Troutman, but he's on card, and I've got two of the Rambos on card right now.
Nice.
Okay. But they're not breathing. They're not breathing.
They can breathe, hold their breath. They can hold their breath.
But I loved like Kat, like in the opening sequence we get when we see her, man, because you see her like you see this old disheveled lady walking, and then she just books it, dude, and they're like, get her. and they run after it, dude. And the animation of these two dudes fucking clonking heads trying to dive after her,
so funny,
wild.
So you get that, but they are still firing guns in this cartoon.
Yeah.
Like they have AK-47s with bayonets, because I love when they're chasing Rambo and he knocks the other two dudes down, and so the other guys can't use the guns. He throws them up in the air and the bayonets stick into the branch of a tree. Like, that's good. I'm gonna leave those right there. You know, and they are chasing Rambo with just tanks. There are tanks everywhere in this episode. Like, no one, like, they decimate an entire section of the jungle Predator style. He's like, I'll take care of it, boys. Do. Nothing but smoldering branches. All right, I think we got him. All the tanks turn around. Rambo jumps on the back of one of the fucking tanks as it drives off.
Oh my god, dude! And I like when we watch the intro to this fucking thing, dude. You have Rambo when he jumps up and grabs the helicopter, but he's bigger than the helicopter. Is so
that
silly,
is the toy.
Man.
That's the toy. He sits in a copter, but he's like sticky, like his head is this far from the propeller blade on top, the rotors. So well, that's he sits on top of it.
That's one of the big complaints. Like a lot of people, I mean, granted they're closing it now, but there's a Fast and Furious ride down here in Orlando at Universal, and it's like a backlot thing. But the biggest complaint is Vin Diesel jumps up and grabs a helicopter, but he's as big as the fucking helicopter. Now seeing this intro, I know where they got it from.
They did.
Had to have. I'll clip them together here so you can see them. But
I didn't look at who did the animation for this, but another thing that kind of caught me off guard, Dustin, I don't know if you would have seen this. Mickey, you maybe. Well, my dad watched Johnny Quest a lot growing up. That title card of the episode looked just like the episode title cards of Johnny Quest, where it was like a drawing.
Yeah.
You know, a really well done drawing with all the other stuff on there. But I thought Hanna-Barbera did Johnny Quest. And
they did. I do know. I knew about Johnny Quest.
So, but it just looked like that. Yeah.
So this is technically an anime.
Is it?
It's Toei Animations.
Oh, Toei did, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So I like now you and Paul, dude. Like, what the hell?
Can I find this in Japanese? I want to watch it in sub.
Oh my god, dude! Can you imagine?
I want to see the American parts.
That's so awesome. Also, love that this is a two-parter. Like, even this intro is longer than 20 minutes. Oh, because at the end, it's like to be continued.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just like, I'm ready to watch the second one now. Like, let's guess what the next episode is going to be that Charlie picks.
Yeah.
Part 2 of this.
We got to finish it.
Go ahead, Mickey.
My favorite part is we get the suit up. Like, we got it in the intro, but we also get it in the cartoon where he's tying his boots. He stands up, puts his combat knife in his belt, and he does the icon. I love it. He just ties his
got the headband on, man.
And I love
so cool.
And his face is just like
right, dude. And not the like what Charlie was saying, the intro to this, how it cuts to him in the letters of Rambo, the title in the fire. I fucking love that, dude. It was so good.
This intro just gets you hyped all out. And, you know, and they still play on the, you know, Rambo's a one man. Like they go to the mission and Rambo's like, later nerds, and runs down the hill. And I love that he fires the arrow, and it's the sound effect from Rambo when he fires the explosive tip arrows, that sound. Also, that bridge was apparently going to fall down the second a tank went over it, because it fell apart when Rambo touched it. And it fell, and he kept having to climb up from all the bars falling. But they take out the bridge. I love the bridge layer. And I was like, that's fucking huge. You guys were prepared for that bridge to go away. That's not G.I. Joe's bridge layer you've got going across there. But and I sent this in the chat. My other favorite line, and I'm like, I love everything about this, was Rambo destroys all the other tanks with a tank buster, Hulk buster. Marvel, you owe us some money. Goes down in this armored Jeep with a giant fucking cannon on the side of it, blows up tanks everywhere, grenades into the tracks, explodes them. Fucking General Warhawk turns around and they look at him and go, are we retreating, sir? And he goes, no, we're just reorganizing in the back.
We're advancing on the rear line.
Advancing on the rear. Like,
go back to that tank buster for a second, because Turbo's working on it and Rambo is holding this thing up. The front end. He's got it. He's holding the front end up while Turbo's on it. And I was like, how heavy is that thing, dude? Like, that's got to be the size of as heavy as a tank.
Not too heavy.
He's just fucking deadlifting it, just chilling.
Turbo's like,
you're almost done back there, Turbo.
Bring it back in one piece, Rambo. All right. And then he fucking just rams it into another tank, but he grabs the M60 off of it before it blows up. I'm like, I love this. When they capture him after the first the first attack, this is the ineptness of villains. All right, we got him. We got him over a pit of rattlesnakes, apparently. He's like, all right, well, whenever he's had enough, get him down there. And fucking Havoc, that's a nice knife, playing around with Rambo's knife, and throws it in the tree behind Rambo. And you're just, as a kid, I'm like, well, that is going to come back to bite you in the butt, sir. And they leave 2 guards to guard him, and Rambo's like struggling. He's like, oh, this sucks. And he reaches back with his feet, pulls the knife out with his feet, flips it, and lands back into his hand. Cut. Take out bad guys. I swear he was going to throw Havoc in the snake pit whenever that happened. I thought he was going to grab that dude, land in the snake.
I did think the 2 henchmen he was going to do that too, but he didn't.
Yeah, I thought the snakes were coming back.
And at this point in time, Charlie's throwing his bowl of cereal up in the air.
My Rambios. I don't know. That should have got some
Mr. T cereal.
Mr. T, some C3POs. And I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Look, I was hyped the entire cartoon. I felt like I was. This feels fun. Just like you're watching animated Rambo movie. Like it's less language. The violence is still there, but it's very G.I. Joe-ish kind of violence. You know, there's bullets firing, but they look like, you know, you could be
nobody
like,
actually gets shot.
No,
you know what I mean?
No one gets hit.
They just
no
fly
one
by
gets
everybody.
hurt. It's the rule. Like, they still had rules, even in 86.
Yeah.
You could only do certain. Matter of fact, I think the rules were even tighter in 86 when it came to marketing to children and stuff like that. So, and apparently they get it right, because 65 episodes of anything.
It's pretty impressive.
And we're also, I think we need to tell people, like, this was like a season was 30 some episodes.
Yeah.
It wasn't 10. It wasn't always like 13 episodes of something means they got canceled before the end of the whole run of what they would call the first season. So to get this many says a lot. So like, they were really banking on this. They had, I mean, I know they were selling the shit out of toys, and that's also really what the gauge is.
Also, with it being an overseas animator, like, they were able to crank out.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, because during this time, I feel like between Rambo and Toxic Avengers time run, the years, like, that was when Deke Entertainment was thriving, right? That's the Canadian animation studio. People were going to Deke, but going to Toei was actually pretty smart, because over there, they're able to crank out just animation after animation after animation to the point where it's like, and it's good,
And they kept, they kept the quality of it. It's not like when G.I. Joe first started, which was Deke, right? When they first started,
Deke Entertainment,
and then Sunbow got it, and like the quality of everything went down when Sunbow picked up. But it's like, I have a special place in my heart for Filmation, you know, because that's He-Man, you know, all that stuff. But you could still tell, like, oh, we're not just going to reuse the same background 257 times in an episode. Like, this one felt like it was a new backdrop every new scene.
I wonder if they were told if they were making a movie. Like, you're making an animated movie, and this is what we're going to do. I wonder if that's the case.
That would be a cool way to look at it. And they did. But even in movies, I think I've remembered them reusing some kind of background.
Since this is a 2-parter, they could have done that. You know what I mean? And they were like, all right, let's make it 2 parts.
With it being a very polished looking cartoon for the time too. Like, it's like, you know, like Heavy Metal, like, came out around this time over here, and like it's a blatant obvious difference between the two different types of animation.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but seeing this as like a Saturday morning cartoon, you're like, wow, the production is really good.
This one is impressive, and it still holds up really well. Like the only downside to it is getting this. So there's not a legit DVD or Blu-ray. It's a third party that's done it, which it's fine. I'm going to end up buying it, and I'm almost positive this was on Tubi for the longest time, but now it's on Howdy, another streaming service, probably because it was dirt cheap. I could probably buy the rights to this. That's how cheap a lot of these,
that's where the Patreon funds are going. Mickey and Charlie sitting there talking about owning their own cartoon.
Yep. We got our own streaming service, nothing but Rambo. That's it. That's all Rambo.
How about a little bit of variety? Rambo is variety.
Rambo, yeah, it's like Rush. Rambo is variety.
Yeah. But then at that point, you can sue Marvel because it is now your property.
That's right. And it's like, don't you take? We got a Hulk. No, we got a fucking Rambo. That's what we got.
A fucking Rambo, dude.
Yeah, Tank Buster, Hulk Buster. No, quit using my shit.
Money, please.
God, man, this is good. I like this. And like we said, it ends on a cliffhanger. So now tune in next week to find out what happens in this adventure. A cliffhanger animated movie.
They knew what they were doing. They knew what the fuck they were doing.
I could see that.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
But so we've talked about how we want to kind of like rate this show, and we're kind of very loosely doing that. We're just gonna talk about what type of cereal we'd eat during our cartoons.
Yeah, each certain cartoon gets a different cereal.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Or how about we do for the block? What cereal are you eating for the trilogy? Like for this little anthology, what type of
I like individual, because if there's one we don't like, we can throw a cereal we don't like.
So then what we'll do moving forward is at the end of each one we'll rate it then.
Yeah, or we can do it all right now, so we're not turning. Parker likes to be surprised at the end of this.
That is very true. Yeah. So Charlie, I'll start with you, man. What type of cereal are you eating watching the Toxic Crusaders?
Watching Toxic Crusaders, I think I'm going to be eating Captain Crunch. Yeah, I like Captain Crunch a lot.
I like the milk after Captain Crunch.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
You're on a sugar high. I can't eat it as an adult anymore.
It tears up the roof of your mouth.
It ain't just that. I thought I was dying one day. I had. You ever feel like an anxiety attack? I am a rocket ship, and I am going to fly into the space. I couldn't sit down, and I had to walk around. I almost called my mom to ask her what I need to do. I was like, never again will I try this in my 40s. But yeah, I'm eating Captain Crunch for mine.
Mickey, what are you eating for Toxic Crusaders?
I think I'm eating Tricks because it's for kids.
There you go.
It's also colorful.
Yeah, I get in that, and it's like it's not Fruit Loops level. You know what I mean? But like it's probably next level down. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't have Fruit Loops, all right, I have Tricks, I guess.
Digging it. Dustin, what about you, buddy? What cereal are you eating?
I am eating the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Ooh. Okay.
Which
Not my favorite, but I liked it.
This was a bad idea. I'm hungry.
Yes. I am about to make a bad decision again.
But as a good decision, I don't know if you guys know this, or if you have anywhere near you that does it. Because here at Universal, it's the gimmick stuff. But at one of the restaurants, we have a restaurant here called Richter's, which it used to be across the street from Earthquake. But they have a milkshake there that is the cereal milkshake.
Okay. I get those breakfast bars at the gas station once in a while. That's the cereal, and then the cream in it tastes like what cereal milk would be done as cream. Yeah,
Charlie, it's a milkshake that tastes like cereal milk.
I heard that. I was just telling you what I had access to.
Dude, I got one last time we went, and I'm like, this is the best fucking thing.
Do you want me to die? I just told you what happened when I ate the real shit. That wasn't even Crunch Berries. Like Crunch Berries, you'd have been burying me, but yeah, it's
nice.
But all right, Mickey, what type of cereal are you eating with Highlander, the animated series?
This is interesting. I'm not sure. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. Lucky Charms.
Magically delicious. I see what you've done there. Yeah. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic.
It's good.
Charlie,
Irish, Scottish, whatever, man.
But same, you know what? Same thing.
I should. It's for Lucky Charms.
Charlie, what about you?
Corn Pops.
Solid.
They're a little sweet.
Underrated.
My mom loves Corn Pops. Like they were always in the house.
I like them too.
And they were always like when I got done with the super sugary stuff that I always had a bowl of Corn Pops to fall back on because I did like it. I never went, Mom, I want nothing but Corn Pops, but I would eat it and I enjoyed it. So that should tell you a lot about that. So Dustin, what about you? What cereal are you eating for Highlander?
I'm eating Kix cereal.
Oh, Kix. I did not like it when it was soggy.
A little on the plain side.
Yeah. But it had just that, mine had a little bit more sugar than Kix did. Kix had that slight sweetness to them.
It did, but it was a little. It's like you don't want to be you don't want to eat the little kid cereal. You want to have something a little bit more grown up.
I eat Kix.
I eat Kix, yeah.
I stayed over at my best friend's house. They have Kix, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but all right, Charlie, I need to know, what kind of cereal are you eating while watching Rambo?
So this may catch some people off guard because a lot of people will be like, oh, he's going to hit us with Fruity Pebbles or, some honeycomb cereal because he's a honeycomb hideout kid. No, my favorite cereal when I'm having a really good day and my mom's not paying attention is Frosted Flakes with Strawberry Quick mixed into the milk.
Wow.
Damn. Now, y'all look at me like that sounds insane.
No,
they
sounds great.
did it. They did it a few years ago. You could get strawberry flavored Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
Just a few years ago. It's fucking quick. All right. It's the powder. It's the metal can you open with a spoon or a knife. And pop that bitch off, and you're digging around in there trying to get that last couple scoops out. Finally, you turn it upside down. You're shaking the shit out of it, trying to get in there. You mix that in with the Frosted Flakes, and you have strawberry Frosted Flakes. And then when you're done, if you put enough in there, the last couple of bites, you're scraping the bottom of the bowl. There's some of that granulated sugar and strawberry in the bottom. And you're eating that shit up right there, you're living the high life, son. I don't know what to tell you. It's the best of the best. So, yeah, strawberry Frosted Flakes Charlie's way. There you go.
There you go. Mickey, what are you having, man?
I'm going to have one of my favorites as well, and that would be Cocoa Krispies because there's a whole lot of snap, crackle, and pop going on in this cartoon. And then you get that nice, delicious extra bit of chocolate on top of it. And then you get to drink the chocolate milk. It just keeps coming at you. It's like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Dustin?
Mm. I'm eating an 8-ounce steak. I'm fucking watching this show,
Steak
dude.
and eggs.
Country fried 8-ounce steak.
Oh my God. No, I'm surprised Charlie didn't name a meat.
I went with my favorite cereal, man. That's it.
I'm going to go with my favorite cereal as well. My favorite cereal is Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs.
I love Reese's Puffs.
Eat them up.
So much. When you have those Reese's Puffs, and then I when I was a kid, I did what Charlie did to an extent. I would glob peanut butter into my cereal.
Hey, always add. I did it to Rice Krispies. Regular Rice Krispies, I'd put sugar in it. Yeah. There's a reason my heart shut down when I tried to do it when I was 40.
Jackie comes home one day and Charlie now has this wide array of fucking cereal. Instead of it being like a liquor cabinet, it's now just the cereal bar.
Underrated, man. Getting all those little mini ones. Like my mom, that was the only time I got some of the like rare ones to me, like Fruity Pebbles. Mom did not buy us Fruity Pebbles. So the only time I got it was when we get it in the multi-packs.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
The shooters.
The shooters, man. I'm still hungry when I got done with it. I will tell you the best thing, though, is my dad did not care at all. So what my dad did was when the boxes, and Mom always put everything in the Tupperware containers, cereal dispensers, took them out of the box. So I got the toy immediately, son. Is the best thing ever when you got Tupperware. She'd pour it in there. When it got down to like that half inch of cereal at the bottom, it went in Dad's cereal thing. It didn't matter what the fuck it was. Fruit Loops, Corn Pops,
the leftovers,
all the leftovers in one container, and that's what Dad ate for cereal.
That's cool, actually.
One, Dad did not waste anything.
Yeah.
But also, he's kind of a fucking evil genius because he's like, I got all of it. All of it is in there. Cheerios, it didn't matter. Corn Pops, didn't matter. All in this one. And he would just, and he didn't mix it. So like one time he'd be eating like 2 or 3. Then you get down to the bottom, it might be just 1 or 2. You know, just you didn't know what you were getting.
Yeah. A man of culture.
A man of many. Yeah, he's well educated in flavors.
It's cultured. It's cultured right there.
Complicated palate.
So we are we've talked about. We decided this is going to be a once a month episode over here on Patreon, and getting to see it come to life, we're all pretty fucking stoked for, you know. And also, Charlie, I need to know what month is this dropping for?
So we're recording all these early, so we got some in the bank, so they're ready to go. But this inaugural episode is going to be coming out during Month of Action. I don't have Eagly. Hold on, I might have it.
I did it, Charlie. I did it. I was Eagly.
Oh, you were Eagly, huh? Is that how that works?
That's it. Yeah.
I don't even know.
So good
right now. Yep.
Yeah.
He's still on hiatus. I can't pull it in early, so you'll be fine.
Pretty.
He's got a
pretty good.
Got a hell of a fee to be using them necessarily.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude. It's But we decided how we're gonna end these episodes is we decided we're gonna go outside and play fucking Army Men.
Yep. We don't want to
no. Actually, we're gonna go outside and play Rambo. Better.
Damn right, we're gonna go outside and play Rambo. Dad can watch his sports shit. I'm going outside, boys. Sun's shining. Outside's calling. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.